Hey guys, Jordan here. I'm going to share with you today how important drinking water is for our bodies. I'm sure you've been told this time and time again about drinking lots and lots of water. Well, sometimes you might even go to the doctor, and one of those questions that they ask you is, how much water have you drank today? Well, let's just say the question, how much water have you drank today, is relevant in many cases, not just one. So, how important is water for our bodies? So, water intake can actually be very important with regulating the temperature of our bodies. So, to regulate your body temperature when you intake your water, that also helps with keeping it at a normal temperature rate, which is an average at 98.6 Fahrenheit. Another thing that drinking water can do for you is to keep your joints lubricated and cushioned so that your bones are not bone on bone. And drinking water could also help with making your cartilage keep its sponginess. Okay, the other thing that water can also do for you, which is very important, is to protect your body organs and tissues. So it can help maintain its optimum levels of moisture in these sensitive areas. Now, sometimes people don't think about our skin. They don't think our skin is an organ, but that is one of the biggest organs in our entire body, right? With that being said, think about a lot of acne that most of the young teenagers, young kids in general have, but even adults. You think at adult age that you'd be losing that acne. Well, sometimes, depending on circumstances, there's a lot of things that can cause acne, but that could also be helped if you actually drink an adequate amount of water. So, that is another thing that water's good for. Getting rid of waste through urination, through your sweat, so perspiration, and also to help with bowels and moving them through your intestines and so forth. So water is also very helpful for many other things outside of the human body, right? So watering flowers, watering our regular grass, watering a lot of things. Giving us water for us to be able to flush the toilet, wash our hands, electricity, ponds, a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things that water's good for. But you're probably wondering, how do I know if I'm drinking enough water for myself and my body to function? You will know that you're okay with the amount of water that you consume daily by not just having you will know that you're okay with the amount of water that you're usually taking by what you're consuming daily without noticing any of these other symptoms, okay? I'm going to list them to you. If you're constantly thirsty, if you're having any persistent bad breath, if you're having headaches, if you're having high blood pressure, high cholesterol, muscle cramps, dry eyes, dry mouth, chapped lips, digestive problems, constipation, weight gain, poor skin health, which I mentioned. So these are things that are reasons why you could have these other symptoms, is because you're not having enough water in your body. There's a lot of other things on here that I can read off, but it's crazy how one thing could cause you to have all these other things and having the lack of it. But if you just intake that water daily, that's going to help. And it says you can even have prematuring aging, which I know a lot of people would like to know, so then they probably be drinking a lot more water. So, did you know it takes around 3 days for a person to die from dehydration? There's no denying the fact that water is crucial for our health. Staying properly hydrated has many benefits and might even boost productivity. So next time you think about picking up a soda, or you think about picking up a tea or energy drink, think about how much water is really in that, which is not much because it's concentrated. So go ahead and pick up some water so you can start improving your health each and every day. and hopefully you'll start noticing something different in your lifestyle. All right. Thank you guys so much.